Well, while many people are celebrating this in Argentina as a historic day, they're calling it a great day. I would argue that it is, in fact, a very dark day in the country. We're going to get into the full details, guys. Before I go any further, let me put a special shout out here to Jeffrey, who recently upped his pledge on Patreon from $5 to $10 a month. Thank you so much, my friend. That is a great blessing. I do appreciate it. And guys, you watching me out there right now, if you would like to help support me with what I do, I recommend you go sign up on Patreon as little as $5 a month. Patreon.com/conservativetruth. That link in the description right now. It gets you access to all the bonus content. Soon it might be all the content with YouTube cracking down, giving me all kinds of warnings. Who knows how much longer I'm going to be here. So if you want not only help support what I do, but make sure you keep getting my content. If something happens to me here, then I recommend you go sign up on Patreon. Please also like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. So Argentina, this is the homeland of Pope Francis. And well, Pope Francis had weighed in on this bill just about 24 hours before the Senate actually went ahead and passed it. And he was not happy with the potential at the time that it was going to pass. As we know now, it has in fact passed. But he says that every child deserves a chance. We're all children of God. And that we need to protect those that are most vulnerable, like children. Now, I disagree with Pope Francis about a lot of things. I mean, I have gone so far as to say that I believe this man could be the false prophet talked about in the book of Revelation. The one thing that he has stayed consistent on is the subject of life. Now, whether or not he stays with that or not remains to be seen. I'll get back to Pope Francis in just a minute here. Let's talk about this new bill in Argentina, though. It's passed in the Senate 38 to 29. It was early Wednesday morning when it was made official. This is now going to legalize abortion up to 14 weeks and also provide some exceptions if something were to, an encounter a woman has with an unwanted man. We'll just say that for the sake of this video. And also if the mother's life is in danger, they would do it past the 14-week mark. Also, it would remove conscientious protection against any medical professional or practitioner if the mother's life was in fact in danger. Again, this is being celebrated right now in the country. The president of Argentina, who campaigned on this, celebrated this by saying that finally now this is safe, legal, and free. There is nothing safe, there is nothing legal, and there is nothing free about abortion. I've said that before, and I will continue to say it again. What I see happening here with Argentina, expect judgment from God. What do I mean by that? Possibly in the form of an earthquake or something else, some other sort of a natural disaster in a way, or possibly a plague of some sort that would come upon this country, because God is not pleased when he sees legislation like this being passed. And in a country like Argentina, where this has been illegal for so long, I mean, the Roman Catholic Church has had a foothold in Argentina, many other countries across Latin America. So for Argentina to do this, like I said, God is not pleased with this, and he will have justice. There will be judgment on these people for celebrating this. And it's sad. Now, let me get back to Pope Francis here, because like I said, so far he's been staying on the side of life. But did he do everything that he could possibly do? Did he talk with the president here of Argentina? Did he try to convince him? Did he get in his ear to say, look, you can't do this. This is my home country. I don't support this. Talk to your people. Now, look, I know it passed in the Senate. Obviously, there was one abstention from that as well. For the 29 people that did vote no on this, God bless you. And I believe God will actually bless you for that, because your name is not tied to this legislation. And that's huge, because if it was, well, then you're personally responsible as well for the bill being passed. Even though they have been championing for this, they've been calling for this, women have, for over 30 years in Argentina. Well, they may have this so-called victory, but they will stand before God, and they will give an account of their life to him when it's all said and done. So you can celebrate now, but when time is up and you go before the Lord, it's not going to go over so well for you unless you repent. Guys, I want to hear from you. What do you think here about Argentina passing this bill, legalizing abortion? Comments by Pope Francis. Anything else you may have to say, let me know down below in the comment section. I'll have more information for you here in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.